I just don't want her to like lose an eyeball wrestling with a turkey. Smokey. Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. Hope you like that intro. I was feeling kind of artsy fartsy. It's brisk this morning. What's the temperature, Smoke? It's my buddy. Getting blown up this morning. The Okie Homesteading Expo crew, we got a group message going, and it's always busy. It's always happening. So I got to wait for my watch to clear it off so I can see what the temperature is. 54 degrees, Smoke. 54 degrees. 54 degrees. Let's go. You're a sissy dog. You're a sissy dog. You better go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. There she goes. Get ready. What? This cool weather, you're gonna run slow today? You're gonna run slow? You're gonna run slow? You are so big. You're so big. I know what you want. I know what you want. It's a good dog. It's a good dog. Chickens, chickens, chickens. So I was asking the other day if anybody sees any roosters, and y'all said you don't. That old buddy's tail is straight up and down. If I had to guess, what do you think? He or she? Woo! Scared somebody. Oh yeah, she was sitting on them. These barred rocks are really pretty. As common as barred rocks are, I've actually never owned any. Come here. She's like, dude, that's the smallest egg on the farm. There you go, Smoke 'em. There you go. There you go. Guess which chickens have an egg laying song that sounds just like that? It's the ones we call sassies, which are cream leg bars. That's why she sounds like that. But she lays a pretty blue egg, real pretty. What are you doing? That's a silly idea. I wouldn't do that. I would definitely not do that. What's up, homie? I think we'll just call you homie, because you're the only one that got to stay home. A little brouhaha over there in the pig locker room. Oh Han, he's over there like, girls, calm down. You're both pretty. There's enough bacon for both of you. Homie, you okay, man? You all right? You're wearing a pretty good path right there. He's fine. These turkeys, man. I forget I can stand up in here. Thanks, Grandpa. Red, specifically, just whips everybody's hiney in here. I don't know if I want to let her out. If I do, I got to be here. Because if I let her out and she messes with Smokey or Smokey messes with her, it only takes one time. Oh, man. Oh, man. Any floaters? Mickey? Nope. So let's see. We got uno, dos, tres, cuatro. We got 4 egg-laying hens in here. And I'm contemplating moving the turkeys out, putting them with Homie, bringing the AM Samani hens that are laying over her. Now, why would I do that? Because I would really like these pens to be a giant egg laying pen, like an egg I want this to be an egg factory. I'm not sure what I'll do with these turkeys. Mr. G, the man we leased from, may want them. And I know the subscriber that offered us a red tom. I know she watches this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I may not even get a tom. I may not even mess with turkeys this year. I'm just trying to, you know, heading into winter, everybody kind of takes a look at their stock, their livestock, their animals, their bird herds, and they kind of take a look at them and you're like, you know, what am I getting ready to go into winter with? You kind of start downsizing, you know, you time your calving season, your piglets, whatever, your baby chicks, you scale all that back before you go into winter. So who gets to live somewhere else? Do any of my friends want any of these animals? The pigs and the chickens and the steers are not going anywhere. They're all here to stay. Yep, I didn't say turkeys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it. I really would like to get those black hens in here. In order to do that, I got to get red out. Smokey has not seen them yet. Let me close the gate though, so it doesn't appear to be different. Red actually used to live, she used to free range, and she had a partner that we're very certain was a tom. See, she'll look at it like her job to police them, and we don't want to do that. Nope, nope, you let them roam. Nope, nope, nope. No, no. No, no. She's cowering. Nope. 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 Let him be. I've never hit her, but she's cowering because she wants by. I just don't want her to like lose an eyeball wrestling with a turkey. Nope. 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 No. Go on. No. Go. Nope. Nope. No. She's got to check them out. She wants to know what's going on, but I don't need her harassing them. We'll let this happen for a little bit. We'll see what goes on. Nope. 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 Body break. No. No. Meanwhile, Red's over here like, whoa, there's a lot of bugs out here. Boop. That is where Magneto hangs out. So he will come over there in a minute and check her out. But I'm not just gonna leave them, okay? Stick around to the end of the video. Don't comment down below. Hang on, okay? This black Spanish is not near as like ready to be free. And Red may jump this pin and come back in here in a second. I don't know if she knows she can jump about 10 feet in the air. I would love to find a way, and it's crossed my mind many times, to possibly cut a hole. Let me show you. Well, before I show you that, let me show you something. Let me show you something. You've seen it in a lot of videos. I actually did an install video on it a long time ago. Not a full install video, but I showed it off. So that's an automatic coop door. It's right on the goat pen. So my thoughts are, we don't actually lose a lot of chickens into the woods. And my thoughts are, if we just had a few older ones, we could put like a walkway right here. Like we could put a fence over it. So, you know, just two pallets, and then a pallet over the top. But on the front of it, we put that chicken coop door. So every morning, that automatic chicken coop door. So every morning, the chicken's in this pen. Yeah, she thinks Red's on this side of the fence, but she's not. Every morning, that automatic coop door opens, and they can venture out into the woods and free range a little bit. I don't know. I think it might be worth trying. Got Red back in here for her safety, because she constantly wants back in this pen. Smokey does not want to kill and eat them. And you can tell me that in the comments all you want down below, and I won't even read them if it says, you're raising a chicken killer, you're raising a turkey. Moving on, see you later. She don't want to kill them. She's trying to put them back where they go. If she wanted that bird dead, she'd be dead, trust me. So we've just got to find a way for Smokey to understand, Smokey's still a puppy. She's only a year old. She was a year old in June, so she's like a year and a half. Okay, that black Spanish might be a true ninja turkey. I have no idea where that thing's at. We've got to find a way for Smokey to understand it's okay if they go out there. But then if we let them out there, are they going to do what Red did and try and get right back in? Like Red wanted nothing to do after she had a couple leaves with being out there. Right now, here, look, she's sitting right here wanting back in this pen. Look how pretty Smokey is, though. Even right now, Smokey knows Red is not where she's supposed to be. The blue one. Red, oh man, poor homie. Red is not going to cut him any slack. Because I do know what I have in Magneto. Now, while Magneto may not pass on a good egg-laying gene, I do like how he protects those hens that are with him, the two, Gray and Sassy. And actually, one of the cream leg bars that's in this pen, where did that black Spanish go? No wonder turkeys are hard to hunt. I guarantee Smokey finds that turkey, though. We're gonna go feed Wilma and the bulls and the steer, the bull and the steers, and we'll come back. But I'm telling you, I really do want to, watch for spider webs. I really do want to make a way for those chickens and turkeys to get out in free range. So I think it would be really cool, personally. Magneto would take care of him. I don't think he would let him go too far. All right, Shrimp, what's up, man? So we had quite a bit of rain this weekend for like 3 or 4 hours at a time, which made this grass just take off out here because it's been so dry. So the beefy boys have been in bovine heaven. He's still a bull. I haven't banded him yet because I'm waiting on a tag. Because when we tag him and all that stuff, we need a tetanus shot, we need to tag him and band him as well. We want to do it all at once. We don't want to like pin him to the ground and wrestle, 2 or 3 days in a row. This is playing though. He's not running from me. He knows food's coming. We're playing. Come on, buddy. He's probably looking for Adler. Wilma, you gotta feed your boy here real quick. Hang on. Shrimp. Grandpa got you a bucket. Here, I know what you want. Here you go. Try some of that. Eat out of there for me. I know it's pink. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go put it in your bowl. And be like the rest of the animals on the farm. Be real choosy. You're the most photogenic animal I've ever seen, buddy. You are. Yeah. You're just really pretty. You're just really pretty. You are. Yep. Come on, pig. Come on, pig. Come on. It's so funny when I start jogging, she's ready. Let's go. Let's go. Vámonos. There you go. And I tell you what, to reiterate how I feel about these IPPs. Now, she's a feeder, okay? So she's had like her own pasture. She's had more food than Leia, etc. 8 to 10 months. That's a 300-pound pig all day, every day. All day, every day. Big pig. Good pig, too. So the reason I got into those IPPs is twofold. I started with American guinea hogs. I had one named Haas, and of course Lola, which we still have. Haas, Mr. G actually bought and processed her, and that's how that turned into, processed him, that's how that turned into this land right here. Those American guinea hogs, man, they take like 18 months to get to a processing weight. I mean, it takes forever. And they're a lard pig, so you're gonna get a lot of lard. These IPPs, 8 to 10 months, 300 pounds, that's the way to go. I mean, it's not so big you can't manage it on your own farm. It's also not enough that you don't want to do it. Everybody talks about how they don't root and tear up pastures, but I don't know about that. And if you're raising them to eat, you're not truly gonna raise them on grass alone anyway. They will take longer. Okay, you have to grain them. What you say, boys? What you say? Huh? Horseflies are gone though. That's good, but look at these things, man. Everywhere. And there is nothing on this bottle of fly spray that says discontinue before processing or something like that. We will have a hard frost before these guys are ready, and we won't have to worry about this fly spray. Probably a good month or two. I know it's hard to tell how big they are with me standing here holding that camera up high, but they are huge. I am gonna keep their horns and probably their hides for a nice hat rack. If that's weird to you, sorry. But I didn't know when I started this venture that, you know, the Black Angus beef, which I'm probably gonna stick with after these guys, you know, they don't have horns. That I didn't know. Like growing up, a bull had horns and a girl didn't, a female. Now, see that wire? See that wire jiggling? Man, there's a major difference between 10,000 kilovolts and 3. I touch Shrimp and Wilma's quite a bit hopping over it. It's just like a little, did you touch this one? You'll pee a little. Yep. You should hope that's all you do. Matter of fact, I got an idea. I do. Let's go. See you in a second. I'm gonna see if I can get a measurement on these guys, like my buddies Lester and Jamie did down at I'm a Survivor. Because man, you guys were all over me when I said these Holsteins were huge. And comparing it to Moo, which is Lester and Jamie's. And hang on, I got something on me. In our live last week, I actually challenged you guys and you did a great job. You went and got Lester and Jamie's attention and said, hey, we need an official measurement on Moo. And so they obliged, and it's awesome. Moo is a huge, I call him a super Holstein. At the withers, the world record, I believe, is 6'2". It might be 6'4", don't call me about that. But regardless, Moo is about 1 inch shorter than the world record. But go check him out. But they just measured Moo, and he's 6'1" at the withers, which is like right behind the neck. Kind of that bump. I'm gonna show you here. But here's the deal. I'm just gonna set the camera down and get the best view that I can, because Moo was a project for a young lady. If you don't know the story, I believe it was a young lady, either 4-H or FFA. So Moo was used to being handled, and Lester and Jamie can get closer to him. Like, if you go watch the video, I'm gonna tag it down below. You can tell Jamie and Lester know it's still an animal. He's still huge, he can still hurt you. But they're able to get closer to him. These guys, Even though they were bottle calves, they're watching me and they know something's up. They never get fed twice. They know something's going on. They're looking for Gary Walker because I told them December 7th, Gary's going to help me load them for freezer camp. So they don't see Gary, so they're not too nervous yet. I'm going to set this camera up, do the best I can, dump some food on the ground and see if I can get a measurement. Now, they're nowhere near 6'2", nowhere near it. I bet they're 5 feet at the shoulders, at the withers. I bet they're 5 feet high. So the one on the far side is actually taller now, but he's also the one that's kind of a turd. I don't believe he's going to stand still for me. You stinkers. Quit being fake. Come on. Come on. Hip hip. Come on. Look. Hip. Come here. Come on. It's quite a herd of them Canadian chickens. I had to kind of cheat a little bit. 5 feet tall. Straight 5 feet. I couldn't get a good angle on it. And I'm not trying to be the tallest steer. I told you guys that. The thing with Lester and I think he has an awesome channel. I love what him and Jamie are doing down there. We really like it when you guys interact and you like our story. Lester made a great point. He was talking about how he loves it when you guys hear their story, and I do too, and you associate. I've never talked to Lester and Jamie before. I think I've messaged them in the past, but I've never talked to them, like sought them out. So we both think it's really, really cool that you guys kind of encouraged us to collaborate on something. And I noticed he's got a pig named Lola. How cool is that? These guys right here are 5 feet at the withers, which is normal. Holsteins are much, much taller than Black Angus. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do you think, Bubba? What do you think? Can we be friends since I put the tape measure away? Can we be buddies? I put the tape measure away. I know, is that scaring you? I might want to go ahead and fashion something that gets them coming to us, like some kind of gate. I need to talk to Mr. G and see what he's okay with me putting in. He's always okay with it, but when you lease your land, you ask. But I might see if he's okay with me putting some kind of pin or structure or something. I work with tartar, but tartar, well, I can't tell you. It's coming up, but I can't tell you yet. I need something to get me by just for these steers. So, I don't know. Might look into getting some lumber, maybe building a chute. I'm gonna go back down there and check on the turkey. I haven't heard Smokey barking, so I assume, well, you guys wanna go with me? That's not really fair, is it? Well, let's party. So that first turkey's still hanging out in the woods right here. Smokey's either not bothering it or hasn't found it. But see, what's crazy is, why do Smokey and Red go toe-to-toe? Why do they not get along? Is that Red? Is that Smokey? You know, when you say I've got a turkey and a chicken killer, that turkey's been over here for an hour and a half by itself with the DOG. These two, I'm not gonna get too close because I don't want to disturb them. Oh, P-Dub, man. He ain't gonna take his eyes off me for a long time. I'm really happy that we banded him. I'm happy he gets to stay on the farm. This one's peeing right in the background of my frame. I do believe what I want to do. I don't know if I'll do it today or not. I'd like to move the laying hens that are black into the big pen. We kind of call it the turkey pen, juvie pen, rooster pen. But I'd like to take these black laying hens, because they're not juvenile chicks anymore. They're laying. I'd like to put them in there because I have 18 or 19 birds in my garage. and I'd like to get them out here. It's still warm enough, they'll be okay. We can use this little makeshift coop. Gary and Cassie Walker, they have Xena, their livestock guardian dog. They put a game hen, actually it's a rooster. They put a rooster that is the game breed goats in with their LGD, and he survived because they're a little more agile, they're tougher, they're not afraid to square up with a dog. I mean, the dog would still do what a dog does, but that's how they're doing it. Well, I've got Magneto and 2 hens that come and go freely, and Smokey doesn't bother them. She don't mess with them, man. I've got video of Smokey and Magneto like 4 feet apart, and they might as well be a brick wall between the 2 of them. Neither one of them know the other one is there, but they do know the other one is there. Why do they leave each other alone? But then Smokey wants to tackle football with Red. Like, how does that work? That doesn't equate for me. What do? Get a bunch of Magnetos? You know, how do you do that? Because I would really, really like my chickens to free range more, but also have the safety of cover and a livestock guardian dog at night. So I think that's a good idea. Like, it's literally in my head, it's like a subway. The chickens are gonna have that coop to come back to at night that we're gonna fortify and make really, you know, weatherproof. I know we went through -12 and -17 temps last winter, so I'm well aware now that chickens just need a windbreak and they'll survive. That's what I want. I would love for the chickens to go roam out here. There's another like 2 acres that nobody even uses that I lease. So I'd like for them to go out there, but also come back to lay eggs. I think it's a really cool idea having that automatic coop door. Whoop. I think it's a cool idea. I really do. I've never seen it done. If it's been done and it's out there, let me know. But I think it'd be really cool. So then the question is, well, why, Chad, do you have a 2-acre pen? Well, goats. And that's why there's no weeds. It's pretty cool. I am asking for y'all's advice down in the comments. I know down in the comments, usually if you guys bring things up, I know everything. I do. I know everything in the comment. I can think about it. I can Google it. I know all the answers to your guys' questions. If I don't, I make something up and I'm funny in case you didn't know. Yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm actually going to go live tomorrow morning. So you've actually missed this because this is 4:30 p.m. the night after I went live. So you need to go follow my shorts channel. It's right here. But I'm going to ask you guys tomorrow in the live, or this morning in the live. You with me still? Because I am kind of perplexed. And for those of you that might be worried, I went ahead and rounded up that other black Spanish, which is real easy. Smokey actually will herd them, H-E-R-D, she'll herd them against a fence for me. And I just pick them up. It's the craziest thing. I don't know, maybe I just trained her to do that. You know, probably because I told her good job when she did it. But regardless, all the animals, all the critters, everybody's safe. They're all pinned up. They're just in Red and one of the older black Spanishes that we got from Hidden Heights. They're in with Homie. I like that name. They're in with Homie, but everybody's safe. So I'm gonna see if Mr. G wants that other turkey. I'll see you guys back here, possibly. I don't know, depends on what I wanna do. If you guys are seeing this on YouTube or Facebook, I sincerely appreciate it. If you're seeing this on YouTube and you have a Facebook account, please go follow us on Facebook. I'm gonna link it down below. I've never done this before. We're just getting really, really close to also hitting some milestones on Facebook, and I would sincerely appreciate it. I'm gonna link my Facebook right below. You just have to click on it and then go follow and like. So let's go run some errands so we can hang out again. See you in a minute. What's going on, guys? It's the next morning. So I decided, good, bad, or ugly, to bring the baby chicks out to the farm. And they are inside of a coop that my mom and dad did a Amazon review deal thing on. So I'll link this down below, but it's got hardware cloths so they can't get out. If I let them out in this pen, even if I took the big chicks out of here, the big hens, they could get through the fence. So we'll keep them in here for a little bit. I'm also gonna throw some straw in here that Grandpa has in the compost so they can scratch around on it and stuff like that. They can also use it for warmth. So I think I'm gonna do that. We'll get them some water, all that good stuff. but they'll be fine. They'll be warm. I know it was 50 degrees this morning. It was earlier, it was 50 degrees. Yeah, now it's 60. It's 9:30. But I do think what I'm gonna do is move the 50/50 AMs to the big turkey pen now that Red is out of there. So eventually I'm gonna move these. I may even have Grandpa do that this afternoon. So we'll see. But the other thing is we need to add more nesting boxes over there, because I've definitely got 4 layers at least in these 50/50s. So that's what I mean by 50/50. Those are 50% AM Samani, 50% like cream leg bar, Pinna DeSinca. I think there's a Barnevelder in there. But these are my reds and my barred rocks. They're not laying yet, but we'll leave them in here because we'll be able to, this will kind of be like a rotational pen. So that's the idea here. We've got little ones, and I've got some Lakeshore Eggers. I've got some cream leg bars. I've got a cream leg bar rooster. I've got a Lakeshore Egger rooster. There's a Pinna DeSinca in there. There's a little tiny blue splash Moran right there. They're always so small. This video kind of just walking around, updating you on the farm. You know how it goes, okay? But just wanted to touch base with you the next morning instead of just closing out the video last night. We had a lot of things going on. No big deal, no. I say things going on. We were hanging out and playing Xbox, is what it is. But anyway, with that said, if you guys are not subscribed to my Adler Farms After Hours, you're missing out, okay? Sometimes we have some awesome channels get in there, like I'm a Survivor Sanctuary was in there today. She likes I'm a Survivor. Jamie's her favorite. He got in there, Lester got in there this morning before he headed out. And last week we had, let's see, who was in there last week? Dusty from Cross Timbers Bison. He's come and visited. Of course, my buddies, Kevin and Rachel and Dutch and Brandy and the Walkers and Moorheads, they've all been in there. It's just kind of a place to hang out. And sometimes we do it a couple times a week because it's over on my shorts channel, is what I call it. It's Adler Farms After Hours, but go follow it because you're missing out. Anybody you see in there that I talk about, they're good people, okay? They're worth hanging out with. They're worth following. They're worth following along with their story. Other than that, I'm gonna get those baby chicks some water. I'm gonna get the pigs. I know those aren't baby chicks, those are pigs. And I'm gonna get everybody else some water. Let me know what you guys think. I wanna put this automatic door, not the whole thing. I wanna put this automatic door over there and give my chickens a chance to free range every day if they want. That automatic door will keep critters coming in, keep critters from coming in at night. Come here, come on. It's a good dog. She's not limping, she just woke up. Actually, she limps when she wakes up. It's like I think her foot falls asleep. But you want to do deuces with me? You want to do deuces? All right, say, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Ready? Let's get your big paw. Deuces. Oh my goodness. You're so, oh, you're heavy. You're the big dog. You're the big dog. All right. See you guys. That's a pretty picture, Smoke. You want me hanging out in your doghouse? You want me hanging out in your doghouse?